Welcome everyone to Kalani International Raceway. We are here for round 5 of the Western Province Motor Club Karting Regionals, and this is my first competition I'm technically taking part in, like a first official competition. And yeah, it's pretty chilly outside. I'm just standing away from all the noise right now. But yeah, we're gonna get straight into it. The next clip you're gonna see is me heading out for my 5-minute warm-up session, just set an idea of what the track's like, and then after that will be quali and then heats. So I'm very excited. I'm taking part in Clubman's, which is essentially a class that you kind of just drive in to get a basic idea and understanding of racecraft and all that stuff. So the next competition I take part in will be with the big dogs, the senior max boys, but for now we're doing Clubman's, and there's a few quick guys in here, but otherwise I'm ready. Let's get straight into it. See you in practice. Here we go. We are going out for practice, and as you can see, it is so slippery, guys. It was so cold this morning, like probably 9-10 degrees, and your tires obviously cold. And what happened next was quite embarrassing. This driver spun in front of me, and I didn't want to go for the inside because I was afraid of understeer and going into him, so I low-key just spun. But anyways, here's my best lap of warm-up, and warm-up I was about a second slower than what I did for the Friday practice the day before. So as you can see, I'm just super hesitant on throttle, and yeah, I mean, this is one of the corners, this next section, you don't really lift, and I was lifting through here because I just had no confidence in the grip available with the kart. Here as well, lifting quite early because I did not want to go into the tires in front of me. But yeah, this was just a 5-minute warm-up session. I am an advocate for making it 10 minutes, but yeah, 5 minutes it is. Missing their curb there completely, so the line was a bit trash as well, but that was my warm-up. Alright, straight into qualifying. I didn't have a pre-warm-up kind of conclusion video. Straight into qualifying. Now, as you can see, I'm stuck behind a slow driver in front of me, and this was confusing me and making me think a lot in my helmet. You know, what do? Do I back off a little bit and, you know, give him space, but then I might be stuck behind another slow driver who comes past me because I'm backing off a little bit, which is not good. So over here, I'm just, you know, I lost about a lap of qualifying because I was stuck behind a slow driver. And as you can see, on the top end side of things, on this back straight, I'm a lot quicker than him. So it might be weight, might be my engine being better than his. But yeah, coming into this section, you cannot overtake, unfortunately. So I just had to sit behind him impatiently. And yeah, through pit bend, missed the curbing as well. And as you can see, I got a really bog exit through there. So no chance of overtaking him into turn 1. But as you can see, through turn 1 I get a much better turn 1 than him, which puts me right on his bumper, and I decided, you know what, I can no longer be behind you, go down the inside, and yeah, we are unleashed. And right now is my best qualifying lap that I did. And yeah, I mean, what else is there to say other than enjoy it? Yeah, I'm still a bit hesitant on the throttle throughout the whole lap. I don't know why. It might just be a confidence thing. Run a bit wider coming out of the second 180, trying to maximize my exit speed coming onto the back straight, aero tucking for that aerodynamic effect. And over here, I'm still hitting that curve a little bit, and I'm in the middle of the track, and I hit the curbing on the right, which you're not supposed to be doing. I paid for the track, so I'm supposed to use all of it. But anyways, this was my fastest qualifying on lap 10 for the day. Managed to hit the curbing there finally, and yeah, not too bad. So qualifying done. Ended up qualifying P2. The two guys in front of me broke out. So yeah, they got 5 place group drops. But I honestly thought I did enough to break out, but clearly not. Yeah, that just means next race we're pushing harder. I want to break out. I don't want to fight for a podium today. I want to push as hard as I can, get practice. But yeah, qualifying was alright. Felt quick. Track's really good today as well. So yeah, see you guys for heat 1. Really scary. Moving on to heat 1, and as you guys can tell, we are starting P2, and I'm not in my tram line. Rookie mistake, Xavier. Absolutely shocking. But anyways, I try and stick it on the outside where there's no grip, and yeah, he just gets the better exit because he's on the rubber line. But yeah, I'm not going to try and spoil anything, but this is how it is for a large portion of the race. Just stuck behind the driver in front of me, and yeah, as you can tell now, fast forward, we are still stuck behind the driver, and I make a little bit of a mistake here, hitting the curb, which really
gives me a bad run down into turn 1, and as you guys can tell, we get dive bombed because I left the door open by the driver behind me, and yeah, that allowed the driver behind him to also get a better exit of me, and we put in the grass. Unfortunately, my ego tried to stick it around the outside, and yeah, a bit unfortunate. That dropped us down to P7, which is not cool. But now I'm focused, now I'm angry, and yeah, I mean, there's nothing more you can do in this situation, honestly, but just get your head down, start focusing. There's no point in complaining and, you know, putting your hand up and start driving recklessly. In my head, I'm just like, wow, you're an idiot, but there's no point in, you know, trying to just beat myself up. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon, so get your head down, Xavier, let's go. I could see the 2 drivers in front of me, and I was catching them really quickly. They looked like they were battling. But yeah, later on when the next clip comes, you guys see that they won't be battling anymore once I get there. But yeah, but as you can see, the driver in front of me, we get to him and we catch him, and yeah, it's a bit unfortunate because, as you can tell, I top end wise again, I'm just catching them. I'm a lot quicker on the straights. Again, I hit the curb there on the inside, and I'm not using all the track, but it's all about learning. I'll learn and get better, and I get a much better run through him, much better run than him through pit bend, but it wasn't good enough to get into turn 1, to get him into turn 1. But turn 2, as you can see, we are right behind him on his bumper. So do I go and make a move? He goes a little bit defensive, and I do not make a move. And now my goal here is to get a better exit than him through the second 180, to be able to get past him through the back straight. And yeah, I bumped him a little bit through that section, which threw me off a little bit and unsettled me. So I wasn't close enough coming off the back straight into Golf Club. And yeah, like I said in the previous clips before this, you can't really overtake in this section of the track. So I'm stuck behind him. But can we get a better exit than him on the start-finish straight to overtake him? Bumping him. I don't know why I didn't go for a move here. Luckily I was recording so I can learn from all this. But I get a really good run, and he goes defensive again. Trying to hold this position. I go down the inside, but he still manages to stick it on the inside. Sorry, I go around the outside for that move. I'm still learning this new commentating thing. But yeah, once again, catching him, just bumping him, letting him know that I'm here, and try and force him into a mistake, because motorsports, it is a physical game, but a lot of the times it's also mental. So I mean, as you guys can see, not yet, but as you guys will see, we do force him into a mistake coming up really soon. But I mean, yeah, this is just wasting a lot of my laps that I could have caught up to the guy in front of him a lot quicker. But yeah, first 180 comes in, he goes wide, he makes a mistake, and thank you, that is my position now. And now my focus in my head is, there's a driver in front of me, can I recover? The chase is on, and as you guys will see, I get closer and closer and closer to him. But unfortunately, the checkered flag comes before we are able to make a move on him, and yeah, that is heat 1 done. I was a bit upset after this, but we learn.
Heat 1 is done. The Bambinos are currently heading out now, but heat 1, I was started P2, managed to stay P2 for like half the race, and then one driver went for a move on me on the first 180. It's like the turn, we call it. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, my ego low-key got the best of me. And I tried to stick it around the outside where there's no grip, and I lost the rears, and I went into the grass, dropping 4 places, but then I gained another 2. So I finished P6 from P2, so I dropped down from P2 to P6, which is not bad. Not a bad result, but we can do better. Next heat, I'm starting P1 again. I'm starting P2 again. Yeah. You guys obviously have seen the clip of me spinning what happened, but yeah, P2, I'm excited for the next heat. Let's see what we can do. So I didn't end up recording the second heat. I pressed the button and it just didn't end up recording, which sucks. But yeah, I'm about to head out for heat 3. Let's see how it goes.
Moving on to Heat 3, I'm starting P3 right behind the driver in front of me, and I unfortunately was sleeping on this race start, but luckily I have the inside line, so let's see if it goes better. P2 tries to stick it on the outside with his no grip. That gives me a really good run coming into turn 2, the first 180. We are side by side to the first 180, but unfortunately I get hit from behind not once but twice, which really unsettles me. I try and get the switch back to work, but it just doesn't, and yeah, that is how it is. And yeah, coming onto the start-finish straight, turn 1, I have a little bit of a moment there, which allows the driver behind me to get a good run, and same move happened in Heat 1, and I learned from my mistakes, so I just let him through. But yeah, this heat was, I don't know why I said it was low-key crazy in the post-race, because it was a little bit just average. I really just kind of lacked pace during this whole heat, but yeah. But then they started fighting, which allowed me to get back into the swing of things, and yeah, just because they were battling allowed me to be right on their bumpers again, which I was really happy for. But we were approaching back markers, and if you know, there's an opportunity to make a move if the back markers don't move, and right over here we're all slowing down, and I should have kept my foot flat. Yeah, I lifted a little bit. I should have kept my foot flat to be on the inside, but I didn't, and yeah, that's about it. I think this back marker, if I remember correctly, does let us through on the on this part here, but yeah, this is pretty much it for the whole entire heat. Finished P4. Could not just keep up with the guys in front of me.
As you could tell, Heat 3 was pretty crazy. Not really, but yeah, I just couldn't manage to nip the last podium spot. Yeah, but it was really fun. I did learn some racing today, and yeah, I'm excited for the next one. It's gonna be fun, and yeah, hopefully we can be racing with the big leagues next time in September. So can be coming to practice every week, try and get faster, maybe break into the low 41s, and yeah. Anyways, guys, that's been the Kalani Karting Regional Round 5. Hope you enjoyed. Cheers. Yeah, also I forgot to mention this. It's the day after the Regional Round 5, but I also won Driver of the Day trophy. And yeah, just a little nice addition to, I would say, quite a successful weekend for me. So yeah, thanks for watching.